right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect a level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations.
Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch. Nice jab by her there, and another one for good measure. So before her opponent can reset, she doubles up on the jab.
She does a fantastic job of popping that jab right behind it, but now she's finding so much success that she's landing double jabs. Beautiful strike. Head kick. Superman punch. Huge knee lands from the Thai punch.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she
missed
missed without a
takedown.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot at the top.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
26 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang.
Big kick.
Oh! She landed a flush knee to the body there, DC. She's the taller fighter in this equation, and that certainly helped her cause there.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Punch over the top.
Just missed with the left there.
More clinching.
Pretty good connection by her there on the knee, and I don't care where you are getting kneed. It doesn't feel good, and I'd imagine you don't want to take too many.
She thought they'd be available, and she was exactly right.
A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not discouraged. Now she has this fight exactly where she wants it. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Ground and pound strike is true. All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Big head kick lands.
Oh, nice job by her to land the straight punch yet again. You know she's got the reach advantage, and she is making sure it counts in this matchup tonight. Back and forth we go. And now she's got the tie clinch. 20 seconds left.
Beautiful punch.
Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really confuse her opponent.
All right, so a big round for her there as she makes her way back to the stool. There was the knockdown there in the middle of the round. DC, talk us through it.
She did a great job of really finding her spot, really recognizing an opportunity, really getting to exactly where she needed to be to finish the fight. But don't think that this young lady will rush. She'll take her time, hopefully get there again to end the night.
Beautiful. Can you give me another round just like that? Keep countering everything she's throwing at you. It's working beautifully, just like the gym.
You ready? You ready?
Real quick leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Big kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Educated jab right there from Zhang'weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans.
Weili gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Back to the feet now.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Oh, she didn't telegraph that one at all. Spinning back fist. Weili gets caught with that punch. And they separate. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window.
Taken down here by Zhang'weili. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to get their backs so that she can chase her submission.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, and she's back up again. All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is imminent.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight, and I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there.
Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt. Weili gets caught with that punch. Oh, another takedown by Zhang'weili. 90 seconds remain in the round. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Beautiful body land right under the elbow.
And they separate.
Big kick lands. Sneaky head kick. Nice punch lands.
Weili going for the takedown, but unable to land. So the straight punch is there for her. Beautifully split the guard on that attempt.
Even though her opponent's hands were up, she threw it right down the middle and landed exactly where she intended it to.
That's a beautiful jab by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
If you fight behind such a beautiful jab, eventually you drop the right hand, good night.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
All right, well, she made the takedown a thing of beauty in that first round. We'll see if she can pick up where she left off.
And she has to, because if she is forced to stand here, she's going to have a very difficult long fight. When she is able to secure takedowns, whether it's a high crotch, whether it's a single, or even from the clinch, she's able to get takedowns in so many different ways. They all lead to her being in a dominant position where she's comfortable.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice straight punch.
She blocked the punch.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Zhang going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Oh, nice.
And they separate. Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched.
Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Zhang's back into full guard. Zhang's got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Back to the feet now. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch. It's a beautiful fast foot jab with beating. Nice entry directly into the finish. Nice takedown.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
You have to do more than that if you want to keep it up.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Oh, nice strike there to the body. She has worked the midsection to great effect here in this round.
Huge damage from that elbow.
Oh, she found the target there. That'll work.
Oh, nice right hand.
Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. Clean with the right hook.
Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Weili gets touched by that kick there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this next round. She was able to take her down a bunch of times in that previous round, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to stop it here.
Well, no. Nothing tells you that it's going to be any different between round 1 and round 2, because it wasn't close. It's not like she was shooting, having to change the attacks,
right,
having to move on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It was first shot, go to a takedown. Second shot, get a takedown. Third shot, get a takedown. It was over and over and over, takedown after takedown, and that's why she's ahead on the scorecard.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up?
All right, so there's the takedown again, but this time all set up by her strikes on the feet.
Everything has to be set up. She just showed you mixed martial arts in its purest form.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling.
Oh, she's going
really
for a submission attempt now.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Nicely done. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. And they both stand up. Oh, Superman punch.
Big kick lands.
Just misses there with the left. All right, so we got a little bit of separation now, but watch out for the setup. You got to think she's going to shoot for another takedown.
She's going to shoot for another takedown, and it may not look pretty. It may be her taking it.
Shaw gets the takedown. All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard, because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the ground.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Oh, nice strike landed there by Zhang. Superman punch now. Oh, look at that combination. I got 2 words for you, champ. Head trauma.
Head trauma, which can be fought by head movement. Young lady, move your head. Move your head. You want your parents to recognize you by the time this fight is done.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's built.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Big head kick lands. Straight punch lands.
Weili gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh! Huge right hand! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom,
what a round!
Okay, stop.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she could secure her takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be.
Good punch land. Big head kick lands. Nice kick.
Nice jab counter for her there. Oh, she blocks the punch.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their back so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, I'm gonna put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip.
Oh, beautiful job by her there. She gets the takedown.
You knew exactly what you were in store for. It was up to you to stop it, and you didn't get the job done.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition. Zhang's looking to lock up an armbar here.
An attacking armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Back and forth we go! Oh, how good was that right hand? Beautiful connection by her there.
Right down the pipe and right on the chin.
Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, active striker. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Work there, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, man. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh!
Huge shots there! Oh! Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
So she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.